La 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 la. La 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 la. Mon amour à jamais que ne s'égare sur mon cœur et ma bouche d'ivoire. Et pour toujours, on fera danser notre amour. Pour toujours, on fera danser notre amour. Pour toujours. Mon amour à jamais que ne s'égare. Et toujours sans regret de notre histoire. C'est pour toujours. On fera danser notre amour. Pour toujours, on fera danser notre amour. Pour toujours, on fera danser notre amour. On fera danser notre amour. Pour toujours.
Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back. We are looking forward to a fun show. We've got a full lineup of Gauntlet challengers, and we do have Boom Boom back with us as a special guest today. Boom, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Evan. How you doing today, man?
Good. I love Fridays. I love ending my day here with all of you all here. So I'm having a good week. Hope everybody else in the chat is as well. All right. As always, let's start off the show with a giveaway. This first giveaway is going to be for a Pro Pass code for Season 5. You just saw in the trailer. Let's use the hashtag ProPass for your chance to win. As always, remember all of our giveaway raffles on today's show have one winner each. And if you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you come over to Twitch to enter the giveaways because the chat on YouTube is disabled. And keep in mind, make sure your names are family friendly. Because if we can't repeat your name here on this stream, which is an E-rated, E for everyone, family friendly stream, you may have to skip you and go on to the next one. So be careful with your name. All right, keep going. Hashtag ProPass for your chance to win. Making sure the giveaway is counting. Yes, it is. All right, keep it going. Coming up later, though, as you can see in our lovely sidebar, we've got two MyTEAM card giveaways. One in just a second, and then one later at the end of the show. We have All-Star Edition code giveaways after every single Logo Gauntlet game. And we also have giveaways in the Channel Point store. If somebody unlocks those, we will do another raffle for a Season 5 ProPass code. Hope that all sounds good to you all. So, last chance, hashtag ProPass, and we're going to pick this winner very soon. S-Time, you want me to come over for pizza? Oh no, Crime Pup is S-Time is asking for permission for me to come over for pizza. We'll see.
I mean,
don't
can
know
I
if I'll
come
get permission
too,
or not.
please? Like, why can't I get the
Yeah,
invite
where's
too,
Boom's
man?
invite? Zara
Like,
got
come
invited
on,
for chicken
bro.
nuggets. What about us?
Look, I like to eat too. It's Friday. It's cheat day. Let me get a little chicken nuggets, some pizza, a little pepperoni. I'm trying to come over, man.
All right, winner coming in 3, 2, and 1. By the way, look at Crime Pup. Crime Pup says, "Boom, you have your own pizza waiting for you."
Oh, thank
All
you.
right.
See, we here, Crime. We're here.
All right, here's the winner. Boom, do the honors for us.
Okay, shout out to Persian Bucket. You just got yourself a lovely Season 5 Pro Pass. Let's see what you get from it, man. Congratulations. Remember, we will whisper you at the end of the show, so make sure you respond.
By the way, you only have to respond once. Every so often, one of you just keeps spamming. You keep going, hi, hi, hi. Did you forget about me? Did you forget about me? Hi, hi, hi. You only got to respond once. We will get back to you at the end of the show. Persian Bucket, I see you won a code for the game a couple months ago. So now you have the game and you're going to have the Season 5 Pro Pass. Congratulations. Make sure you respond.
Congrats.
All right, on to the weekly updates, starting off with this week's heater playlist. First up, we have quick game 3v3s. So games are played 2s and 3s to 11, so that is super quick, especially for 3v3 games. So you're going to be able to run a lot of games back to back in door number 1. In the second door, we have bonus assists 2v2. So if you score on an assisted bucket, your team's going to get an extra point. So it is in your benefit to be passing to each other, which shouldn't be too hard in 2v2s. You shouldn't be icing out your only teammate in 2s. For 1v1s, we have double dunks this week. Just like it sounds, dunks are going to be worth 4 points each, not 2. So these are make-it-take-it games as well. You probably want to make sure you have a big build this week. Maybe one of standing dunks, just saying. I know not everybody wants to play against that, but if you're trying to, win those games, double dunks, that might be the best strategy. Somebody else might have a better one though, that's up to you all. In the final door, as always, we have no squads 3v3. It's a great place to go if you're alone. Playing solo, your friends aren't online, it's a great place to go for no squads 3v3. Or, what I do is it's late at night, nobody else is online. Sometimes it's like literally 3 a.m. I'll just go to no squads, and it's the best feeling ever when you finally find like good randoms to run with and you get to go on a streak. Like a streak with your friends is cool, but that always happens if you have good friends. But a streak with randoms is so rare that when it does happen, it's like the best feeling ever. So I hope some of you I've run with and had streaks with in No Squads 3v3s have tuned into the show before. That would be fun. I don't think anybody has, but if you guys had, let me know. If you want to find people to play with, though, you can join our official Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K. Go to our matchmaking channels, make a post, and you'll probably meet somebody new. You can jump on voice chat with them, run some games, and if you like them, add them, and you can play more with them in the future. All right, this weekend's My Career event is a special one because the original 2K15 Old Town is coming back again for 4 days. That is live right now and is going to be until Monday night. So you have today, the weekend, and then next Monday as well. If you didn't get a chance to play in this one in Season 1, the way it works is, to get to Old Town, you'll want to go to the event center, and from there, there's a portal that'll take you back to this 2K15 My Park. In that park, you're going to get double XP and double rep for all games you play in there. And on top of that, if you play just one game, you get these rewards you see on the right, including a Flyers banner, the Flyers ball, some VC, and boosts. So lots of good stuff there. Boom. Am I going to see you in there this week?
All day, every day. Come find me in Old Town. I'm actually going to be the one on the streak. So just look for it. That's where you're going to find me.
I did actually see Boom in there once. I was about to leave, and then I saw you walk in. I think that was you. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly.
Evan saw me. He saw me coming in, and he decided to get a little too scared because he keeps saying about these streaks and no squads, and I haven't seen him. So he saw me. He's like, "No, Boom's in there. I know that streak. I'm gonna avoid it like the plague, man."
I went right back to Randoms Theater and Randoms Rec. Exactly.
Look.
All right, let's go on to the world of MyTEAM next and look at this week's new packs. These are going to be available on both MyTEAM on console and MyTEAM mobiles. We've got the Torpedo collection this week, headlined by this 100 overall Devin Booker that I know many of you were very impatient for, but is finally here. Boom, what do you think about these cards? You got a favorite one?
Look, as always, I'm going to go with the 100 overall because it's probably got the best stats over. So I'm going with that Devin Booker. His shot on very quick could actually, give some teams some fits. But also that Kawhi is no slouch either.
Definitely. Also, I do have to say, I really like this card art. It's a really cool theme.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it's brand new. Never seen it before. So shout out to our art team, as always. Every year, it's hard to pick my favorites, but I think this one, at least top 5 this year. We'll update my list at the end of the year, but I really like this card art here.
Look,
so with that said,
a lot of the season 5s is good.
Exactly. No, I agree there as well. It is very hard to pick a favorite even just in the same season. But with that said, we are going to use the hashtag Torpedo for a chance to win one of these cards. Not switching it up on y'all this week, keeping it simple. Hashtag Torpedo for a chance to win. If you do win, we will message you and you get to pick which of those cards you want that you just saw. Most of you probably going to pick that 100 overall Devin Booker. But if you, for some reason, you already have a really good shooting guard, you want to pick somebody else, that is totally up to you. Keep in mind your username has to be family friendly, otherwise you might get disqualified. All right, while this giveaway is running, let's talk about some other stuff going on in my team because we are wrapping up season 5 soon. So we want to make sure you don't forget about 2 events that are still going on. The first is the MyTEAM mobile login event. This one is super simple because all you have to do is log into MyTEAM mobile each day, go to the pack market, and you're going to see 2 free packs there that you can redeem. The first of those gives you an equal chance at a Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald event card, the ones you see on the right side. And the second one gives you a variety pack that changes up each day. Today, it is actually 4 rubies if I'm not mistaken. So that's a lot of rubies because keep in mind, like 15 will get you a legend badge, for example. So you're going to take those, go to the exchange, and you can exchange them for legend badges, Galaxy Opal packs, many other packs in there as well. Me, myself, with today's 4 rubies, I think I got everything I wanted. Last week, I had finished the Galaxy Opal pack. I got that Anthony Edwards, I believe. And then just before we went live today, I was on my phone looking at this, and I saw the 4 rubies, and now I got the legend badge. So it is possible to do both. If you're just starting now, you might not be able to get both, but you could. You never know. With the combination of the variety packs and the equal chance pack, it is possible. So make sure you're doing this. This is MyTEAM Mobile on iOS or Android. The second event is the Bracket Busters Festival. You do still have a week left to keep earning Bracket Busters event cards. You can get those by winning games, completing challenges, or getting them from packs, including today's torpedo packs. You can then exchange those event cards for rewards like this 100 overall Steph Curry, or 100 overall Carmelo, or many of the other rewards in the exchange. There will also be new special Sunday Triple Threat Park win streak rewards, so stay tuned to our MyTEAM news channel on Discord or the MyTEAM social accounts. And tomorrow, I believe we will be posting what those rewards will be. So keep an eye out. With that said, let's pick this hashtag torpedo winner. Last chance to enter. Make sure you're spelling this right. Hashtag torpedo for your chance to pick one of those torpedo cards to add to your lineup. Last chance. 3.
Gotta make sure I'm in there. Wait.
All right, I'll give Boom Boom an extra 2 seconds. 3.
Yes.
2, 1. Zara's asking where Boom went. Boom is over there on her keyboard making sure she ended
Look,
the
you
giveaway.
see me? Look, I gotta make sure I get that 100 overall Devin. Come on, Zaro.
All right. Winner. Here you go, Boom. Unfortunately, it is not you, but we do have a new winner.
All right, we got one of the familiar names out here. Quavo 704. Congratulations. You won the MyTEAM pack. Have to pick from the torpedo pack. Let me know what you get. And you might want to pick that Devin Booker. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'd be picking that Devin Booker if I were you. All right, time for the Gauntlet. If you are watching for the first time, let's run through how it works. The Gauntlet is a King of the Hill style tournament. So your goal is to win 5 consecutive games. If you don't win a single game, we will thank you for coming through, but we do have to send you home with nothing. But with every win, the amount of VC you could leave with or retire with goes up. But if you lose at any point, you're going to lose most of the VC that you accumulated and go home with only 20,000 VC. But if you're able to win 5 in a row, you will become one of the few champions. And I truly mean it when I say few, because it wasn't like this last year, but recently, over 3 months, we've had 1 champion. I'm telling you, it was not like this last year. It's been a harder gauntlet this year, it seems. But if you are able to win 5 in a row, you will be a champion. You'll get 500,000 VC. You get to pick a MyTEAM card from the pack market, and you get that special logo. So if you are brave yourself and want to come put on a show, we are going to put the interest form in the chat. Make sure you're eligible. Read the rules. You got to be 18. Live in an eligible region, all that good stuff. Read through it, sign up, and you never know, you might get picked. I do have a couple of you to give an update to in just a second. Don't let me forget, because a couple of you in the chat said you wanted to play, and I went to go look you up. But we'll talk about that in just a second. Right now, the Gauntlet is playing MyTEAM triple threat games, so we do have some lineup restrictions to keep everything matched up fairly. Each challenger that comes in has 15 points for their 3-card lineup, and each gem tier is worth a different amount of points. So that means if you want to have the most balanced lineup possible, you could use 3 diamonds, which is 5 points each. But if somebody wants to use a higher tier card, which most of our challengers lately have wanted to, you could do, for example, a Galaxy Opal and 2 Amethysts with that. Amethyst cards are still pretty strong, so that's been a popular lineup mix. We've seen some people come in with Dark Matters. We have not seen anybody yet come in with 100 overall. I know some people have them, but they know that if they use 100 overall, their other two cards are going to be a ruby and a sapphire, which might get them by a couple matchups, but it's a little bit risky if somebody comes in with a more balanced one that can attack you on all sides. So last thing before Boom introduces today's contestants, as I mentioned, I do have updates for a couple of you. Let me pull these up so I can read them. Jay Buffoon 0. In the chat, you said I registered, but I went to look you up and I could not find you. No form. Same thing for Dunit Gaming. Dunits or Dunit? Dunit Gaming. There's no form. You said you wanted to play, but we couldn't find you. Last one is one that's good news though. Ace Jose YT. You said you wanted to play. You did register properly. We did find you. We're going to make sure you're eligible and all that good stuff, but hopefully we're going to reach out soon to invite you into one of the upcoming shows. So stay tuned. The notification will come by email and Discord, sometimes one or the other, so keep an eye on both. But Jay Buffoon and Dunit Gaming, if you still want to play, because you said you wanted to, make sure you fill out the form. Make sure you link your Twitch account when it asks you to so that I know it was you. If you filled it out and you didn't link your Twitch account and your gamer tag's not the same as your Twitch name, I might not be able to find you. I'm not a magician. I can't read your mind. I don't know what your gamer tag is. But make sure you fill out the form properly. All right, Boom, I've talked enough. Over to you.
Look, we're trying to find y'all. Y'all got to be ready to go. But one person that is ready to go is Ghost Shadow. He's coming back with 2 wins under his belt. And he's looking to be our second overall MyTEAM logo Gauntlet champion. And let's see if he's actually going to do it today. Just a reminder for you guys of what he is. He is a person that started playing 2K in 2K19. And that's when he started following the NBA with his favorite team, the Celtics. So he got it's really his favorite team because his dog name is Kyrie Irving, based off of his favorite player, Kyrie Irving. He's walking into the Gauntlet, 2 wins on his belt, all behind that Victor Wembanyama card. He has that Galaxy Opal All-Star Edition, and it's putting in work with his Amethyst Inevitable Jared Vanderbilt and his Bracket Busters Corey Brewer card. So he's coming in looking to go up against some good competition with that logo, but he's going to have a couple people in his way. One of which is coming up right now. That's D16N. He's somebody that's been in the chat every single time we have these logo gauntlets. He wants to prove that he's better than everybody in the chat that kept talking down on him, but he be whooping y'all behind closed doors when he's playing on his own. So if I was y'all, I wouldn't take that from D16, but he's coming in here with some good competition for that Wemby card because he got one of his own. He has that Dia de los Muertos Victor Wembanyama card, Pink Diamond. He has the Pink Diamond top of the class Julius Erving. That's a card that we see a lot in the Gauntlet. And then he has a Sapphire Knockdown Knights Robert Covington. So this should be a good matchup. Wemby versus Wemby, that might cancel out, even though Ghost has a Galaxy Opal. I'm excited to see what they're going to be able to do. And D16, when you come in here, you keep saying that they keep doubting you. You better show up and do what needs to be done to get that W. Especially taking out somebody who got 2 wins. You have the perfect opportunity to prove it right now.
By the way, that wasn't Boom paraphrasing. That was what was submitted to us. He said everybody's talking down on him, so he's going to whoop everybody. So, all right, prediction is going up now. Let us know who you think is going to win. Ghost Shadow has 2 wins already, but D16 has the confidence, it seems. Prediction is up. Let us know who you think is going to win, and we're going to get this game started very soon. Dom Dorsey, I see you. You're going to play soon, I think.
Look, he said, Boom, I'm coming. You better be ready, man.
Hold up. You are Dom Dorsey, aren't you? See, the gamer tags versus the Twitch names always trips me up. Oh, yeah, you are. You are Dom Dorsey. So, there you go. Now y'all know who said it.
Look, Dom, Boom Boom curse. What are you talking about, Queen? There's no curse. Look, I am the person that if I say that you're going to win, you're actually probably going to win the matchup. See, I know. He said he's coming in and he's ready to work. I like the confidence, and sometimes confidence is all you need. But Ghost has been proven, like, ever since he's been playing, these last 2 wins, they haven't been close. It's been like 24-12. So if you're going to be talking all this stuff, Dom, you better back it up. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, by the way, D Units Gaming, I got you now. All right, see, your Twitch name wasn't linked in there, so when I would look it up, it didn't show up. So D Unit. All right, I see. It all makes sense. I'm not gonna spoil it because you are playing later today, but I see you there now. You are all set. Don't worry about it. That was confusion just because of your name, not because I don't see that you're about to play. Don't worry about that. Twisted 2K, I believe the command is !Gauntlet. Yeah, Zara just did it. Let me just pin that anyways, but it is !Gauntlet. We'll make that pop up.
Look, y'all better sign up. Y'all, everybody says, I be seeing the chat, y'all be saying people, y'all could do better. Look, the Gauntlet is where you prove, are you the best of the best or not? So you gotta come in ready to work. Or I will flame you in this comments. I'm sorry. That's what I'm here for, man.
Alrighty, let's get this game going soon. I believe they're setting it up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep, they're coming soon.
Let's get it. We'll have to, we'll have to have Esvin afterwards. Why he won't let him host. Free Zaro, man. Free Zaro.
Do you want it to sing? Maybe that might be it.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. I'm sure, Zaro has a good singing voice. It'll actually provide motivation to these people that are playing. Because right now, Dom, I'm not seeing nothing crazy go on. Let me see what you got. I'm just seeing a lot of passing. You gotta back it up, man.
Dang, boom! It's been 12 seconds.
look. Sometimes you know from off rip what type of lineup you're going against, what type of player you're going against. And, right now, I don't know what he has. Dom has enough to go up against Shadow. So we'll see. Good little midi right there. Look, see, that's what I'm saying. You can't rest for a second, Dom. If you go, beat a man, you're going to talk crazy. You got to show it from rip. Got the Julius Erving card. He actually had baseline there. Could have kept going. That's a good midi. Okay. See, I'm liking what I see. I like it what I see. Going through on the left with that Corey Brewer card. You got to play some defense, though, man. Let's see, Wimby versus Wimby.
Rich says Dom needs to adjust his defensive settings. Dom, I know you're in the chat, so you might want to listen to some of these tips people are giving you.
Hey, Weird Flex, he said he was talking about chat. He better than y'all. Are you really going to help him to victory, man? You got to let him showcase his talents. I don't know. He got that Wimby card, that pink diamond. He got a midi off. Let's see if he can get another one. Up. Turn it over. Hey, Dom. That's a 3. Is he going to make it? Dom. It's not looking real familiar right now. I got to see you, what you do offline. The Gauntlet, I know the lights are brighter. You're working against some of the best. Okay, that's what I like to see. Comeback. That's a good little comeback right there. Now you got to get a stop. Showcase your talents. Don't let the lights of the logo Gauntlet stop you from showcasing what you do on a normal basis, man. Baseline with that.
By the way, I never shared the results of the prediction. 70% of the channel points are behind you. 70% are counting on you to make a comeback right here.
Ooh,
okay, that wasn't your fault. That was good defense. That wasn't your fault. But I'm saying 70% are counting on you for the sake of their channel points. So I hope you do a good job.
Wait. So Dom, 70% of the people voted for Dom after he said he will beat y'all endlessly?
Yes.
Are we really? Hey, look, sometimes the confidence is there. That wouldn't be me personally, but I feel it. Look, let's see what he has, if he can actually back it up. He's only got it down by 2, so he's hitting shots. He's doing a lot of good things, but he ain't playing no defense, man. That Wimby card is dunking all over you. I think it's Wimby on Wimby crime right
The
there.
next MyTEAM giveaway is going to be at the end of the show, so stay tuned. It'll be a different hashtag than the one we used earlier.
Look, all I'm saying is we got to see what he's going to do. That's a good pass back right there. Ooh, got him jumping. Good easy bucket. I personally would have hit the card up top, but take buckets at this point. When you're up 14-8, you can take any 2 and be, effective. So let's see if he can respond, at least make it a closer game. Right now that we see which Wimby is better. It's looking like Ghost is backing it up. That's a good foul. Oof. Ooh. Come on, Dom. I need to see some defense from you. That's three dunks in a row, man. Let me see. That's a good switch. Let's see if that. Yes. Take advantage. That Wemby card. Just 2 stops. That's all he needs.
What's up, Cash Out? Cash Out says Ghost has got this game in the bag. Dom doesn't want to hear that, though.
Look. I don't know, man. It's looking like a good game so far. I don't know. Usually this is around the time that Ghost takes off because his defense has been like the difference maker. He's able to get to the basket, kind of get anything that he wants. And it's not proving anything different here. Dom may be all talk, no bite, man. He's getting some good ones in. He's 6-point game. He has to start now. 18 is, there's a 3 that wins it. He has the Corey Brewer and get him out of there. Oh, that might be a bad take. Ooh. There you go.
Hey, if you had a 3 here, it's a little interesting, Dom.
He did. This is his opportunity right here.
Oh my!
You can't waste it. You can't waste it going straight to the basket, man. You might have to get that hashtag ready, Evan. I don't know. Yeah. It's Dom, don't disappoint me, man. Come on, Dom. Dom, are you all offense, no defense? Come on, man. It might be over. I think it might be over, guys. That's over. That's in there. Dom, come on, bro. Like, we were rooting for you. The chat was rooting for you. And it didn't seem like you could back up what you were saying with that, performance in the logo gauntlet. Sometimes the lights are just a little bit too bright here, but that's why you get crowned with the logo and the champion. But either way, we're going to appreciate you for coming. Thanks for playing. Hopefully we'll see you a little bit in the future. But in the meantime, I'm going to have to do it to you. You got to get turned into a hashtag. So if you guys want an all-star edition of NBA 2K25, all you got to do right now is put hashtag D16M in the chat. That's D16M. Just to celebrate you being here and sharing your presence with us, Dom. So let's see who's going to win that giveaway.
By the way, let me read some messages from the chat. I see Dom got dominated. I also see all that yapping, hashtag yapper. Y'all be nice. Dom is braver than most of you. Came in with the confidence. It didn't really work out in the end, but I do appreciate the confidence. Maybe it'll work out one day. Hashtag D16M for your chance to win. Boom, take us through these highlights.
Sometimes the confidence is not enough. He started off hot, hitting some shots with his Wemby. But the one thing that Dom kind of lacked a little bit was the defense that goes along with it. Ghost Shadow kind of got anything that he wanted from start to finish. And even though he had the Wemby card to match up with him, was hitting some shots, it just wasn't enough. He was getting completely taken advantage of. It was out here. No match for him. Ghost was proving why he won 2 games last week. Getting that matchup real easy, playing great defense, and it just wasn't enough. That Wemby continues to dominate no matter who steps in front of him. And he also has that Corey Brewer card that's hitting threes, playing defense, doing everything you need to do to win the game. And ultimately, when you play the logo gauntlet, that defense is what's going to make a difference because it turns into extra stops. And unfortunately, Dom didn't get enough. It's cool with that. But we're going to go ahead and take our winner for the hashtag. Again, appreciate you for pulling up, Dom. The winner for the All-Star giveaway of NBA 2K25 is Yella9. That's Yella9. Shout out to you. We will be whispering you for in your Twitch, so make sure you respond there. Again, respond once. We will get to you after the show, and make sure you get your code. Appreciate you for
Yella9. I see it has been over 2 years. You won a giveaway January 2023, so it has been a while since you won one. Congratulations. Thank you as always for tuning in and coming back and keeping watching.
Shout outs to you, man. Shout out to you. But we're going to move on to our next matchup. It's exciting. Ghost is getting ready. First of all, before I get too fast, Ghost, are you going to continue? Are we keep going for the logo or no?
Yes, keep going.
I don't hear him just yet.
Me.
All right. Well, I believe Ghost said yes. We just couldn't hear it. Ghost is walking. I shouldn't say walking away. If he keeps winning, he's not going to be walking away. But he could leave right now. 100,000 VC. but he's going to keep going. So, Ghost,
Look,
on to the fourth game. Boom.
he said,
Who's he playing
go
against?
big or go home. He has to go up against D-Unit Gaming. He's in the chat. Maybe he can do a little bit better than Dom did, but it's going to be an exciting matchup. Again, 2 more wins until he gets to that coveted logo. Going up against D-Unit, he is from Dallas and is still hurt that he lost Luca. I'm not going to lie. Me too. I'm sure Evan is excited for that either way. But he's actually a Navy Aviation Ordnance vet. So he has some strategy coming in from being in the military. Hopefully it'll help him here in the logo Gauntlet. But he's coming in with a pretty good team to match up against that Wimby. We haven't seen anyone stop it yet, but he has more of a balanced lineup, coming in with a pink diamond laser focused Hakeem Olajuwon. That could match up really well with that Wimby card. He also has an amethyst bracket buster Corey Brewer. So you're gonna see those 2 guards to go together. Ghost has that in his lineup as well. And he also has a diamond poetry in motion Paolo Banchero card. So he has some good cards to be able to compete with Ghost Shadow and gives him some fits. So let's see if he's going to be able to back up his, he said he was coming. He's ready. He's locked in. Let's see if he's actually going to show that. That Banchero card, like I said, cash out. It's a really good card to use. So very versatile. And it looks kind of even on the matchup. We'll see if Ghost can continue to dominate with his Wimby card with Hakeem being there.
We'll find out. Prediction is up. Let us know who you think is going to win. Ghost Shadow has 3 wins already, but I like D-Unit's lineup as well. By the way, D-Unit, I do have to say, the Lakers, the Luka Lakers, the LeBron Lakers are a safe space for Dallas fans. You want to come over and root for LeBron and Luka, you're welcome to. I was welcomed in as a bandwagon fan as well, so you can be as well. Just putting it out there. All right, prediction has closed, but let's get this game going first to see what happens.
Look, I you gotta respect. You gotta stay there, man. You have AD. You got some good people. D-Unit. Don't listen to Evan. Stay true to the people. Stay true. Don't bandwagon, man.
The Lakers. Oh, see, somebody says I'm a Jackson Hayes fan in the chat. That Jackson Hayes, I gotta say, so lucky to have LeBron, Reeves, and Luka be throwing lobs to you practically every minute you're on the floor. I saw he had, like 20 points last night? I don't remember the last time Jackson Hayes scored 20 points before last night. But now, looks like it's going to happen every so often. Very easy. So,
look, when you have
Red Sox, you're right. 98% of Laker fans are bandwagon jumpers. Maybe. I'm one of them. So the statistic may be true.
Yes.
I don't know about that, but it may be true.
Look, we're having some technical difficulties, so we are going to do, redeem some giveaway.
Oh, okay.
Well, wait. I guess we do got the game up? Cool. Look, don't be like Evan. Don't be like Evan, man. You want to make sure you stay with your hometown team. Jackson Hayes is going to benefit from having LeBron on this team, but it's not going to make a difference, man. It's not going to make a difference.
Yellow 9, we are erasing that from everybody's memory. That was a horrible turnover that we're going to talk about once now and forget about again. Okay?
Oh, well, what we say? Let me, who did they lose to, Evan? I'm not sure if I got that correctly.
I don't remember.
Who did they lose to? In the past, I'm pretty sure he lost. The Lakers lost twice this year. In the 2 matchups that we had, against my Chicago Bulls. I just want to put it out there. We may not be on our way to a championship, but as long as we beat the Lakers every single time we see them, I'm gonna be cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a good time.
0-2, man. 0-2. Not even like close. I guess this game was close. It didn't feel like it because of the way it ended. But 0-2. Come on.
All I'm gonna say.
Just bad luck.
All I'm gonna say. I'm gonna shout out to my girl Days. I'm very much a big Chicago Bulls fan. We all know that y'all have the super fan when it comes to what's his name, Shannon Sharp. All I'm gonna say is just to keep it clear, hog-tied, deep fried, showtime, Bulls in 5. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna take my dubs as I get them. We may not have that many, but as long as we beat, LeBron, the best player in the world, the best team in the world, as everybody likes to say, like bandwagoners like Evan, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
That is fair, but we are still going to forget about that game. That game did not happen. To lose on a half court. No. We're forgetting about that.
I'm not going to forget
It
about
didn't
that.
happen.
I'm going to remind y'all every single time I see you. Hey, look, Double H. I got to put on for Chicago. We got to take our dubs when we get them. Okay? All I'm going to say is,
look, the Bulls played like they were all MJ the first game, and then Giddey got lucky last night. I agree, man.
Lucky.
The Bulls turned it up for no reason. It was like a championship to beat the Lakers. Congratulations, but we're moving on. Forgot about the game already.
Look, I can't believe Evan's so gung ho with LeBron and the Lakers, man. You gotta stay true.
I'm very confident they're gonna win it all this year. By the way, is our game starting soon, or should we do a giveaway, producers? All right, let's do a giveaway because it looks like they're having some technical difficulties getting the game going. For the first one, we're gonna frequent viewer, thank you as always. We're gonna use the hashtag AJ, except it's not spelled like A and J. It's AIJE. AJ is always tuning in, using his channel points to unlock this giveaway for everybody. This is gonna be for a Season 5 Pro Pass code for NBA 2K25. Hashtag AJAIJE for your chance to win. We're gonna make this a quick one until we get our game going very soon, which is gonna be Ghost's 4th game. Potentially going to win this one and only be 1 game away. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping for a game 5 today, but that's up to Ghost. It's not up to us.
Look, I want to see somebody win another logo here for my team. We've only had one. Shout out to JT. I want to see more people, come in. That the My Team logo Gauntlet has proven to be tough this year. We got to see at least one more winner come through. But shout out to AJ. Shout out to Unite.
Once we have another My Team champ, we might take a trip back to My Career for a little bit before we come back to My Team in the later of the year. So that is also something we're kind of looking forward to as well. I know that a lot of people want to see My Career 2s or 3s. We haven't decided that part just yet, but pretty sure it's going to come after we get another My Team champ. It could be today.
You need it.
You never know.
Look, shout out to them. Make sure y'all get that hashtag. Look, King, I saw that you did try last week, man. But what happens when you bet against Boom, you have to remind the people that you beat me. Sometimes it may not work out in your favor. You need me on your side, man. You need me on your side in order to get that W. But shout out to you. Hopefully we'll see you again later, maybe in the season for it. All right. Looks like we got the game started.
Oh, it is already 2-2. All right.
We missed a little bit. Let's see what the Hakeem does. It looks like it switched too. Like, it doesn't look like Hakeem. Oh, it is guarding. Okay, good. Maybe it was just a switch on that play. Let's see what is Corey Brewer versus Corey Brewer. They should, balance each other out. That's a good little pick and pop there. But he's missing that look. You have good defenders on your team. And it looks like defense, again, with the My Team logo. Okay, right there. What I'm talking about. Defense. Defense has been the difference maker. Good Wemby card dunk there. That Wemby does everything for him. But defense is what's going to prove out to get you to win the My Team logo Gauntlet. It's been working for Ghost for 3 games now. So let's see if somebody can kind of match his defensive output.
Part of what makes it harder the farther you go into Gauntlet is that some people are watching you. So they know kind of how you play. Sure. You got to switch it up. So if D-Unit's been watching Ghost last Friday and today, kind of knows the strategy to kind of go up against them. Maybe. Some people don't think that much, and they just kind of come out and play the way they want to. But if you're smart, you would probably want to, watch some clips.
I mean, you should always be watching film. That's a good 3 right there. He recognized that he had to switch with the smaller Corey Brewer on him, and he was able to get a good little putback. He was going to either get the ball, shoot it, but you got to be disciplined. That's the one thing. Recognize the matchups is one thing, but also you have to be able to be disciplined, take your right shots, take good shots. So right now it's an even game. It's looking more even than we've seen in the last few matchups. So that Ghost has had. Maybe we'll see if D-Unit can come in and be a menace for him. But again, that defense is showing through. Is he going to hit that? Ooh, Ghost looks like he's ready to take it all. He's ready to be that next My Team logo Gauntlet championship. And again, that Wemby card, if he wins, that's what's going to be actually pushing him there. So it's been going crazy. Another good defensive play by Corey Brewer. Is he going to take that and make it? Ooh. I don't know. And does he make that? Okay, good. That be one of those ones. Right now, Ghost is up 9-5. You might want to make sure, again, like I said, right there, score. When you have that big lead, I know it's sometimes it's good to go for the hero play, but statistics don't lie. You know, you want to make sure you get those numbers. When you have odds, finish the game and kind of take what they give you. Take your twos. Because he's going to have to, if D Unit wants to play this game, he's going to have to get some defensive stops. And right now, it doesn't look like he's getting any. It's a good little pass.
This started out as a close game, but
it did.
Gap is getting a little bigger now. You might want to start hitting a shot to close the gap quicker now before too far gone.
Oof, that's a good little flick. It's also not just hitting your shots. That's a fader. I don't think he wanted that there. It's not just hitting your shots, though. It's also like just playing good defense. If you're able to play good D, like right there, you know, a little miscommunication sometimes, you know, getting the switch from the AI. But you got to play good defense in order to win the Gauntlet. Everybody who's gotten this far has to be good defenders. He has good defenders on his team, and he has the confidence to convert the defensive stops. And right there, it's a bit unlucky. Got a crazy windmill dunk. Let's see if D Unit could get his and score off this to make it a one possession game. Oof. He has the switch. Let's see if he takes advantage.
Haven't seen you in a while.
That's good D. Again, it's those defensive stops. He had a steal earlier. He has a block there, and it converts to points. You just got to be ready. The defense is what's going to make you the championships. You work through the offense and taking what they give you. Yeah, Pierre, that rotations is what actually helps you out. If you know what rotation should come next, and he's playing good, he's playing good defense. Look, the unit's not hitting what he needs to right now. We're seeing a lot of dunks come through, a lot of dunks.
Can we bring up Ghost lineup again for people who missed it? If you didn't see last Friday or the first game today, Ghost is running with a Wemby, Galaxy Opal Wemby, Amethyst Jared Vanderbilt, and the Bracket Busters Corey Brewer. That's the lineup right there on the left in case you didn't see either of the first two games. But he's up 15-9 now in game 4.
Ooh, good backdoor cut.
17-9. All the way.
Look, it's all the games for Ghost have been going the same way. You know, they start off close. He fills out his opponent, and then he kind of takes off once he sees what his opponent wants to do. And he's jumping a lot. He's making a lot of great defensive plays. He's going in. Oof. Hey, that hey, that's nothing you can do right there. That he played D Unit played good defense, but that Wemby card, that Galaxy Opal, he's taller than everybody. And he's able to make good shots. Good shot from the corner with that Brewer card for D Unit, but it might be too little too late. The lack of defense that we're seeing on the other end is really costing him right now. And Ghost has had a whoo. Ghost is proving that he's ready for this. He's proven that he's ready for this logo. That's win number 4. He's on the way. And I'm telling you right now, he's locked in. You can tell from the defense that he's playing. You can tell from how he's using that Wemby card and that Brewer card to kind of just be a nuisance everywhere. But we appreciate you for coming through, D Unit. Hopefully we'll see you in another show. But we're going to have to get you and turn you into a hashtag, unfortunately. Shout out to you. Hashtag D Unit is going to be the hashtag to get an NBA 2K25 All-Star Edition code. So put it in the chat right now. Thanks for playing. It just logo AJ, we might be seeing logo Ghost coming because he's doing everything you need to win these games. It's been you blink and now the game isn't close. Like he's really doing a good job at playing some good defense.
Hashtag D Unit for your chance to win this giveaway. This is for the All-Star Edition code. We're going to pick a winner. And by the way, we forgot to pick the hashtag AJ winner earlier. So we're going to pick that winner in a second as well. But hashtag D Unit first because we already started. Hashtag D Unit for your chance to win.
And as you can see in these highlights, Ghost has been on another level. He's been defending. He's been taking whatever the defense gives him and kind of making his shots as they come. He's patient on defense. So it's making his opponent think. And that Galaxy Opal Wemby card It's just proving to be too much for anybody to handle. We've seen it go up against another Wemby. It hasn't done anything. We've seen him, go up against a Hakeem Olajuwon and then a Jaren Jackson Jr. from last week. Ghost is doing a good job using his card's utility. And like you can see, he's softened on a little bit. He's had those opportunities to front run a bit because he's been playing spectacular on both ends of the floor. And I'm not going to lie, the way that he's playing, we might see a new logo Gauntlet champion here. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see what we're going to do. If he's going to do it. We got a game 5, Evan. That's what you asked for.
That's what I asked for, and I gotta say, this Game 5 contestant is gonna be a fun one, but I'm not gonna spoil it just yet. Let's do these giveaway winners first. First up, hashtag DUnit giveaway. This is for the All-Star Edition code. We got a frequent viewer winning this one. Boom, here you go.
Okay, shout out to Rich Chu. Shout out to you for winning the All-Star Edition DUnit hashtag. Make sure to check your whispers at the end of the show. We will hit you up. You only need to respond once. You're going to get your code after the show, I promise.
Exactly. Next up, let's get this, make a quick one, because I think some of you already entered it. Hashtag AJ. Producers, can we put it back up on the screen? Because it's hashtag AIJE. Hashtag AJ for your chance to win the Season 5 Pro Pass code. We're going to make this one real quick. You got 10 seconds to enter it. Hashtag AJ. Again, not congratulations. Shout out to AJ for using their channel points to unlock this giveaway. Thanks to him, you guys get an extra chance at a Pro Pass. So hashtag AJ for your chance to win.
Put it in. 10 seconds,
right.
man. You have to be ready. 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. AJ, I see he says, I got you all chat. Yes, you do. Everybody thank AJ. All right, here's the winner. This is the first hard name in a while. What does this say? Good luck, Boom. I don't know what that says.
Maybe a little bit. I've seen it. Look, I think it's Wacky Tees. If I understand that correctly, maybe. Shout out to Wacky Tees.
I think I'm just bad at names, man.
You gotta break it down. It's hard.
Maybe not see that says Wacky, but I'm pretty sure that's what they are going for. Wacky Tees, congratulations. We just whispered you on Twitch. Make sure you reply in time to claim your Pro Pass code. With that said, I know some of you already saw our little X Twitter post with a Twitch notification, so you might already know who the next contestant is. But Boom, do we got coming in?
Ghost. First of all, we gotta ask Ghost if he's willing to participate. Like he has right now, 150K VC. That's enough for some good attributes. Do you still want to continue for your chance at a 2K logo and all the other prizes? Okay, he's going for it all, guys. We're getting a game 5. He's going up against, he might have a hard time getting there, okay? He's going up against RJ Watts TV. And one thing about RJ, he's already been through this before. He was contestant number 55. He played back in January, but lost in his 3rd game to No Return MG. No return. Look, see, sometimes I just said about the games, sometimes it happens like that. But it was a close one. It's a heartbreaker, 22-18. I don't know if that experience is going to come to help him, but he does have a lot of comp experience, it looks like. Not only did he participate in the Logo Gauntlet, had a couple wins under his belt, he was also a qualifier for the MyTEAM 250K tournament. So it's somebody who's coming in with the experience, and he's looking to knock out and see if he can take out Ghost and spoil his chance at that MyTEAM logo. Either way, he has a really good lineup that can help him do it. He has, and this is the first time I think I've seen it in the Logo Gauntlet since I've been here, a Dark Matter All-Star Magic Johnson. It's from that All-Star Festival Exchange, so if you haven't done it so already, you have the opportunity to do that as well. Or, not that one, but the Bracket Busters. He also has he also has the Bracket Buster Amethyst Kyle Filipowski? I think
Kyle Filipowski. One name I actually know because I heard it on TV once.
Shout outs to me, but he has that Bracket Busters card as well as a Ruby's Storylines Bilal Koulibaly. So he has a good meta lineup. It's gonna be a hard road for Ghost to see go against, especially with that Dark Matter Magic Johnson's card. We're gonna see if that's gonna be worth the hit that you get with a non-balanced lineup, but he has some good cards. It's gonna be a good matchup. And maybe we'll see a logo Gauntlet champion with the way that Ghost is playing defense and really locked in. We might actually see it. So make sure you put your predictions. It's up in the chat right now.
Yes, it is. Prediction is going up in just a second. It is up now. By the way, JD, you have no faith in your friend, man. You're saying we did him wrong. If you had faith, you were trusted to win this game 5 anyways. Look, RJ came back because he played early in the year. Didn't work out his way. He wanted redemption. Now he gets that chance. If you guys remember, when he came back in January, he first came in for the Yao Ming card. Then he came back for Wemby card, I believe. Now this time it's a totally different lineup. This time the headliner is that Dark Matter Magic Johnson. So we're going to see. It's going to be a very different game. Let's see how this game 5 goes. Prediction is up. Let us know who you think is going to win. And we will get this game started very soon.
Did you run the Mallow giveaway or no? For the giveaway?
Are we producers? Do we need to run a giveaway before we start? All right, they're getting the game set up, so we're gonna do a quick giveaway. We're gonna make this a super quick one, so we don't have to do a little later like we did last time. But this is gonna be El Mallow. Let's skip the numbers. Let's make it easier. El Mallow, ELMALO. Hashtag El Mallow for your chance to win this Season 5 Pro Pass code. El Mallow, you've always been tuning in week after week. Thank you for using your channel points to unlock this giveaway raffle for everybody else in the chat. We're going to pick a winner very soon. Hashtag El Mallow. And don't forget to thank him for unlocking this raffle.
Look, shout out to El Mallow. I'm just excited. This is my first time getting to see a game 5, being able to commentate it with you. And I want to see a champion. I want to be able to crown it. It's only been 2. It's only been 1 in my team so far. So I want to see if I can, announce that winner, get his, thoughts on it and see what kind of card he wants to pick. It's exciting. I can't wait.
Hey, I'm trying. I want a game 5 winner too. So, hasn't been many this year, unfortunately. Honestly, a surprise. So there were a couple times where I thought people would do it. They had 3 wins, they had 4 wins. I thought it'd be like a cakewalk to at least game 5, but they didn't even get to game 5. So as Joseph C in the chat says, it all comes down to the famous words game 5. Yeah, for us it is game 5, not game 5.
Look, the lights get brighter. RJ is coming in. He has really nothing to lose at this point. Ghost has everything to lose. Are those nerves are going to get to them? Or are they going to be able to perform and kind of do the same things that he's done to get to this point? So when you're going up against a good opponent, sometimes those nerves get in the way. So hopefully, he's ready. All I want to see is a good game. I want to see a good matchup, and hopefully we'll get a champion.
We got this game starting now. Let's get this winner out very quick, though. Here you go, boom. Oh, okay. Somebody's been in the chat all day today. This is the winner. For sure.
Shout out to you. I see you. I am Pure Munzon. Appreciate you for pulling up and getting the giveaway winner. You have a Pro Pass winner. So make sure you check your whispers after the show to claim your prize. Right now, look, Ghost starting early. He's going to take what he gives him. He has a taller lineup, so we're gonna see. He has that magic card, which again, Dark Matters are always scary to go up against. But let's see if he's gonna be able to really go with that card to lead him to spoiling Ghost's logo chances. But right now, it's looked like Ghost is still playing great defense. Is he gonna get that read? He does. Going in. Ooh. Hey, sometimes you just gotta reach that Ruby versus that Galaxy Opal Wemby card. That's free cheese, and that's kind of the bad lineup that you want there. That's his normal matchup. It looks like. So let's see if Ghost actually takes advantage of that. And yeah, it looks like he finally switched it. RJ, oof. 5, 4, 3. Let's see if he gets it off. That Wemby card has been his mainstay. And it doesn't look like he's going to be able to be... The moments doesn't look too bright for him so far. 4-0 lead. Playing good defense. And again, we're coming out. Let's see if he takes advantage. You just want to win. You want to score here. You already got space. You already... Ooh. Leaving Wemby open in the corner.
Leave Wemby open.
Come on, man. RJ, you come back. You know what this is. You got to play good. I honestly think he's trying to switch the matchup. and it's like he's not getting it off early enough. So yeah, get a good score here, break momentum a little bit, and let's see if you can actually come in and kind of let your defense lead you to a championship. Right now, it's not looking so good. He's getting in bad positions early because he's trying to switch it. He needs to switch that matchup early with Wemby. If not, he's gonna kind of be placing Chase down the whole possession.
RJ, good stuff. Time to lock in because, interestingly enough, more people put channel points up for Ghost, but the amount of channel points that got put is 60-40 in your favor, RJ. So that means the people that do have faith in you really have confidence that you're going to take this game 5 home. So, RJ, don't blow this game. That's all I got to say.
RJ is not looking too good so far. He's down 11-6, and it doesn't look like defense is really being played. But honestly, ooh, you got to take your points. That's an open lane right there. Ooh, and a good slip. Ooh. Oh, that dark matter. Look, he honestly probably should have just hit the corner there. Because if you can tell, RJ's over adjusting with his magic card because the Wemby is on that Ruby Filipowski card. So he's trying to adjust to it early, and when he has those switches, he needs to just take advantage and take whatever the game gives him. That's good defense right there from that Wemby card, and he has a fast break. Oh, that's tough. He was trying to throw it to the corner. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if he can take advantage here. Right now, I'm seeing a lot of pick and roll, but it doesn't look like he's getting open with that magic card, but he doesn't look like he wants to take that shot. So it's kind of messing him up because he's going to have to rely to try to get a dunk. But even with Wemby having him having that dark matter card, you're not going to get a lot of good shots over Wemby. So that's a dunk. It's that over adjustment that's really hurting him right now. We got to see if he's going to be able to take advantage of it. And honestly, what I would do is just kind of double the ball and make him have to throw because it's been obvious that Ghost is not shooting with his Amethyst card his let me double check. He's not shooting
Brewer.
With that Jared Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt card.
You're right, Vanderbilt, my bad.
He's not shooting with it. He hasn't shot with it all day. So if I were you, I would leave that card wide open and make him have to use it. Make that card actually beat you. And right now, no one's picked up on it, and that's the reason he's able to just get what he wants because they keep over switching, and he's not ever going to use that card. That's a good shot. Ooh, and he's tempo shooting. Good three.
Good stuff, RJ.
Maybe he's a comeback upon us. That's the boom boom curse. There's no boom boom curse. Crime. I picked Ghost to win.
Do we need to start one? I don't think that there isn't one yet, but should we start one, Boo?
I just got here. How y'all gonna put a curse on me, man? That's a good. See, you gotta catch it early. If you're not, one thing about it, RJ is trying to play it like it's kind of a little bit like it's my career. He's trying to take the pass out the air, and sometimes in my team, with the way that the defense happens, you're not gonna get that animation every time. So he's actually probably better off just standing his ground against that Wemby card going towards the basket. Oh man. That card differential. You might have to check the hashtag. Get the hashtag ready, RJ.
Man.
We were rooting for you, man. And he doesn't want to shoot
pass
the
it up?
dark matter card? Oh no. He might be rattled.
I gotta say, last time RJ came through, my memory is a little shaky, so y'all remind me if I'm messing this up. But I'm pretty sure RJ didn't use full advantage of that Wemby or the Yao Ming when he came last time. So it was the same thing. This time he didn't really use that magic to the advantage, full advantage at least.
And we got us a logo Gauntlet champion, and y'all were doubting him. Somebody said we did Ghost wrong, but it doesn't matter. He proved that he can get it done regardless of who's in front of him. He got 5 total wins over 2 weeks. Y'all said that those curses, I've been here. Y'all said he wasn't going to be able to do it, and he did. Shout out to him. Shout out to our second logo Gauntlet champion, Ghost. Appreciate you for coming through. Real quick, we're going to give that giveaway for RJ. Again, appreciate you for pulling up. This is your second time here. Hopefully, we still see you again. But, it's looking like when you don't shoot the ball, man, it's going to be hard for you to take that dub. But either way, put the hashtag RJ Watts in the chat for your chance at an all-star edition of NBA 2K25. And I'm excited. Look, we gotta, maybe it's me. We ain't had a champion since I've been here. That's all I'm gonna say. I got here and we got another champion. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll put it out there.
But you are not wrong. By the way, Ghost, it is up to you if you want to reveal who you are on Twitch. We don't want to do it on your behalf because we don't without your permission. But if you want to say who you are in the chat, you're welcome to. We just didn't want to do it for you.
For sure.
Because I believe Ghost's username on Twitch is not the same. But anyways, hashtag RJ Watts for your chance to win the NBA 2K25 All-Star Edition code. We're going to pick this winner in just a couple of seconds. And then we're also going to try to get Ghost in for a quick interview as our second MyTEAM local Gauntlet champion. But for now, hashtag RJ Watts for your chance to win. Let's give it about 5 more seconds. And we're going to pick a winner.
For sure. And look, it's all about, I said somebody that hinges on that Wemby card. You got to know how to use it because he's gone up against multiple Wembys lineups. He's gone up against good defenders that are able to shut down Wemby consistently. And it's just been, he's been going through and just playing good defense and letting the game come to him. When you're able to get stops on the opposite end of the floor, it doesn't matter if you're running to the basket with Wemby. You're going to have to be able to score with it. You're making more opportunities for yourself. So he did it on both ends on the floor. It wasn't just using that Wemby card. That Brewer card had some good stops. And nobody recognized he wasn't shooting with Vanderbilt. So kind of tough there. But shout out to Ghost for using that strategy and getting a dub.
Monzon, we cannot re-roll the giveaway. I just looked at the history. You did enter the giveaway. So yeah, you can't say you didn't try to enter it. You did enter it. We can't re-roll it because you are a correct winner. If you want to take the code and give it to a friend, you're welcome to. That's what we suggest. If you already have what you want, you're welcome to give it to somebody else. But we do have to give it to you first, just so that we can say we completed that giveaway. Anyways, hashtag RJ Watts winner coming in 3, 2, and 1. This is for the NBA 2K25 All-Star Edition code. RJ, thank you for coming through.
Appreciate you,
Here
man.
You go. Boom, this is a fun name.
Okay, shout out to Chaos Reddish. You just won an All-Star Edition of NBA 2K25. Make sure to check your whispers at the end of the show. Reply once, and we're going to get you after the show. But appreciate you coming through. Hopefully you have a better time than Reddish did on the Lakers. But it should be a fun time. But it should be a good time.
Chaos Reddish, is that what your name means? Is it a reference to Mr. Cam Reddish?
I don't know, man. It's exciting though. Either way, get a little season 5. Maybe if you haven't had a chance to get the W, it's gonna be exciting.
Alrighty.
W Chaos.
You have been whispered. Make sure you reply in time. We're gonna get our brand new champion in for the interview in just a second.
Look, I'm excited. It's been a fun time. Hopefully we can get Ghost in here, our next champion, to see, kind of give us his game plan, give us a little insight into what he's gonna do next. But except who is Ghost? We haven't seen him in the chat. He's actually a ghost for real. Like we don't know who he is.
We have. I can't say it because I don't want to leak anybody's if they're trying to keep it secret. But we have seen Ghost in the chat. So Ghost is from the chat. I believe I'm okay to say that. Chaos Reddish, Twitch was essentially like the DMs on Twitch. So you're gonna see a little message bubble on your app or on your website on Twitch. Tap that and you should have a message from NBA 2K that's asking you which platform you're, like PlayStation, Xbox, etc. to get your code.
Yeah, it's exciting. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who he is. Either way, I'm excited for him, winning the second logo for my team in a hard fought battle. It's something that is a huge accomplishment. I'm not gonna lie. It's a huge accomplishment. Someone said it's Ghost T Smalls. I don't know, man.
It could be. I don't think it is, but it could be.
Reveal yourself, man.
Producers, you said Ghost is ready? All right, let's bring Ghost in for a little quick interview. Let us know what he's in. Ghost, what's up? Congratulations. How you feeling? You are a brand new
Yo,
MyTEAM logo Gauntlet champion.
Oh man,
Congrats,
I'm
man.
shaking up. Thank you. Yeah, it was like the nerves were just kicking in, man. Especially that last game. Hearing RJ, what he did, just like hearing him like playing that last game, man, it got me nervous. But like I got it through, so it feels good.
Shout out to you,
You gotta
man. What
talk
was
to your
your
buddy
game plan?
JD. JD obviously is a former champ, our only other champ this year. JD did not have
Yeah.
faith in you, it seems. As soon as JD heard
Man.
RJ's name, he was saying in the chat that we did you dirty. But good
Aw,
job.
man.
You pulled it through. Game 5.
Yeah. Shout out JD though. He helped me prep a bit the day before. Just gave me some tips, advice, and just all that. So shout out to him. He kind of helped me on this.
So
Look, if
you
y'all
were
about
talking
to
about
play
your
in the MyTEAM Gauntlet later in the year. Now you know. You might want to go talk to your boy JD over there because he's
Oh,
just
man.
trying a new champion right after him.
Helps
Yeah.
you out a lot.
you-
Helps you out a lot.
Sure.
So you said you were nervous going into the game. Did that affect
Yep.
your game plan going into game 5 once you heard RJ, or did you what was your game plan for the games coming into the Gauntlet?
Well, hearing RJ's name, but then like actually seeing his lineup, it kind of eased me down a bit because honestly, it looked pretty like easy to like defend. I'm not going to lie, that Magic Johnson, he is tough, but the other cards I was able to just like abuse, especially with Wemby. But
Mhm.
defensively, it was that's where the nerves hit me. I wasn't able to play like my best on defense, but offense got me up. So
Man, we couldn't tell. You were actually kind of hitting on all cylinders. So, are you excited? Is this your first time having a logo? What do you think is next for you?
I don't know. I never would thought like I'd actually win this all. So I definitely have to take advantage of it. Use it up, and yeah, it's unreal.
Alrighty, well, Ghost, you gonna be streaming today? I saw JD ask you in the chat if you want to, have a little stream together to celebrate this. If you are, we're gonna send you a raid.
Might have to. Might gotta talk with JD and set that up.
All right, well, if you're on when we end the show, we're gonna send a raid towards you. But congratulations again, second MyTEAM Logo Gauntlet champion. Last question for you. With this, besides the logo and the VC, you get to pick a MyTEAM cards. It can be any card that's been available in the pack market this year. You know which card you want to pick just yet?
Ooh, it's tough, but I don't know if
I'm not gonna hold you to
this
that.
right
You can
now.
change your answer.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm between either Shaq or Chris Webber. Those are the two cards I'm in between.
Alright.
So those are some tough.
You want my
cards to
advice?
decide.
I'll say that Chris Webber is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep,
It was
I
me.
heard.
It was me.
I heard.
But
so.
no, either one would go crazy. Excited for you. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congrats. We'll get the logo on your account soon. Usually it happens in the same day. Sometimes it takes a couple days, but we'll get you your logo very soon. Congrats again, and thank you for playing in the Gauntlet.
All right, thank you. Thank you for having me. It was fun.
Yes, sir. Congrats.
Alrighty. Y'all heard that from Ghost himself. Brand new champion. Very happy we got one today. Some great games. Almost all of them were close. We only had one that was kind of like a 10-point game that I got the hashtag up early. All the other ones are pretty close until the end. That game 5, man, surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. RJ, you've been quiet today. I don't know if you're watching. RJ, I had faith in you. You said you wanted redemption. I was like, I know RJ is good. Great player. Very good at this game. Come back as the final boss for somebody else. And I thought you put up a fight. And I think the chat did as well, because like the channel point said, 60-40 in your favor. But we'll see. Maybe we'll have you back one more time in the future for one final shot. Saying like 3 strikes and you're out, right? Maybe one more shot. We'll see. But with that said, we're going to do some giveaways to wrap up today's show. First up, let's do... Actually, we did our giveaways, right? Yes, we did.
Sure.
We have no more giveaways. So let's go straight to the final giveaway of today, which is going to be for the MyTEAM Torpedo card. If you win this giveaway, you get to pick one of these cards that you see on the screen here. You're going to let us know in your whispers which one you want, whether that's Devin Booker, Kawhi, Halliburton, or any of the other cards that came out with today's Torpedo packs. And we're going to use the hashtag Ghost to celebrate our brand new champion. Hashtag Ghost for your chance to win. We're going to pick one winner. Hashtag Ghost.
Let me put mine
Boom.
in. Real quick.
You can enter this one as well.
I'll be back.
We've discussed.
Yeah.
Apparently, Boom does qualify for giveaways. She is eligible. So I can't just
Look, I gotta get
disqualify
that
her
Booker.
right away.
Look, all I'm saying is I need that Devin Booker card in my life. I need it for my lineup so I can, go into Triple Threat Park and really, put a little sauce in, a little work in,
Hashtag Ghost. We're going to let this run a little bit because it is the last giveaway of today. Keep it coming. Yes, as Zara said, I almost called you Cam Reddish. Chaos Reddish. There is no rule that you can't win 2 giveaways in a day. So,
for sure.
Send to the hashtag. You never know. That's happened before. Somebody won 2 giveaways in one day before. Mm-hmm. We also had somebody else who redeemed a giveaway, and then won that giveaway themselves. So those scenarios are very unlikely, but have happened in the past. You truly never know. Hashtag Ghost. 5.
Look, Rich said he got the Devin Booker in October, that pink diamond, so he wants to win it again. Let's see if you're gonna get it, man.
Oh, that would be a crazy turn of events if you win Devin Booker twice, or the chance to win Devin Booker twice. All right, 3, 2, and 1. By the way, this last person who just entered the giveaway, bro, just watched the stream. I like your name. I hope you win a giveaway one day. I swear, if this person wins the giveaway, I did not rig it. I'm about to click it right now. All right, giveaway winner coming in.
Giveaway winner, Boomy.
And 1.
Boomy.
No way. It is not that person. It's not. The luck is not that crazy, but it is a very frequent viewer. Won many giveaways. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. Boom. Do the honors for us.
All
it is
right.
3 words.
Well, shout out.
After the
the shout out to you, man. Unfortunately, it's not me, but it's the M Foo.
DM Foo. Yes, it is. DM Foo.
Yes.
DM Foo. I'm going to go through just for fun. You won.
Shout out.
2 months ago, you won a code for the game. 3 months ago, you won a code for the game. And then 9 months ago, you won a code for the game. So since you had the game so many times, I hope you gave those to some friends because you only need the game 3 times. But you have won many giveaways now. You finally won a MyTEAM giveaway. So congratulations, DM Foo. We're going to whisper you to pick which of those torpedo cards you want. Probably that 100 overall Devin Booker. But it is up to you. Congratulations. Make sure you're playing time. With that said, that is going to do it for us. We are going to raid somebody live on Twitch streaming 2K25 right now. Maybe JD and Ghost. We'll see. They said they might be sparking a stream in a second. If they are live, we'll raid them. If not, somebody else in the community. But we're going to send a raid very shortly. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We will be back next Friday with more Logo Gauntlet. Because we got a winner so quick, we could do MyTEAM a little longer, or we could go straight to My Career. I'll have to take a look. We haven't really decided My Career 2s or 3s. That means we haven't decided the contestants yet for that. So we'll have to look into that. But either way, we will have more Logo Gauntlet next Friday. Yes, Twitch drops will be enabled both here, and then we'll have some community streamers going live in Season 6 with Twitch drops as well. So good question right there. Come back next Friday. More Twitch drops, more Logo Gauntlet. That's going to do it for us. Have a great weekend, everybody.
See y'all. Tune in.